Oh wow, how's that work? Okay, that works. Hello. Sorry, I didn't see the chat. Apologize for that. Yeah, thanks. I hope this thing can go well. Oh, is this? That's good to know. Wait, is my drawing stopped again? Oh, hang on. I think it's working, right? I hope it's working. Okay. 8:36 in the morning. Wow, lucky you. Another whole day in front of you. Hope that's the weekend. No wonder. Restart the computer or something? That should definitely work. That's this is a very different angle compared to what I usually draw. Um, so yeah, it's going to be a little tricky, especially the nose, the nose area. The eyes should be fine. I think I get about 90% of it. But the nose is going to be a tricky one. Thanks. Oh, hey, hello. Thanks. Geez, I can't really remember the L-shaped logo, but yeah, thanks for all the comments. I really appreciate that. I'm sorry if I disappointed you. Great, thanks. I had a little mistake here around the face. The rest of the areas, I quite like them. Yeah, hopefully I'll get it down very soon. Are you on your mobile phone or is this on your computer? I just want to figure out where people coming from. Hello. Hi, Luna. Oh, thanks, Lily. Thanks for letting me know. I just want to work out how this works. So basically, I think if I'm on my mobile phone and stream this thing, a lot of people are gonna be on their phone as well. Um, Maybe that's how YouTube works. If I'm stream on my computer with a application, they're probably gonna shoot it to people who's using a um, web browser from a desktop or laptop. Thank you. It's yeah, it's not too bad. There's only one little mistake there. The rest seems fine to me. There's a tiny, tiny mistake here on the hair. I wish I can correct that. I'm gonna try to use a white out or a white marker to just like soften it up a little bit so it's not too bad. Yay, that's great. That's good to know. Now you know at least I'm not like try to like just do a super quick, because in most of the shorts it feels like I'm doing this really quick, but it actually takes a lot of times and a lot of efforts to try to get it right. I think in most of the shorts, people get an illusion that drawing is easy, but yeah, actually it's not. Unfortunately, it's not easy at all. England time. Okay. Alright, I'm in Sydney here, so I'm like 8 at night. 8 p.m. 8:01 actually. It's kind of hard to white it out. Maybe I'll use a tougher one here. Yeah, it's getting there. I think I have just these little bit of things that I need to kind of fix. The rest of the areas, I'm pretty happy with it myself. Just that I made a small mistake at the beginning of that, but yeah, seems good. Now I'm working on the details of the highlights. Oh, that's good. So 2:52, 35. Yeah, 2:35 is a good time of the day. Saturday afternoon. That's great. Well, you still have half day um of the weekend in front of you, of Saturday, I suppose. 10:03. All right. Yeah. Actually, in the morning, not bad at all. Now I'm pretty much done with the face color part. But if I leave it like that, the drawing looks pretty boring. I don't feel like I want to color the whole thing. However, I still want to just do a little extra coloring on the red part, the scarf here. That will definitely make this thing look pop. So I'm looking for the right color here. Hello. Yeah, I totally, thank you. I totally understand that. The time difference is huge for everyone in the world. Um, well, that's not something that we can change, isn't it? Unless the world is a flat place. Are you guys on your phone as well? Oh, yeah, gonna do some study. Oh, okay, I see. Study is very important. All right, so yeah, yeah, seems like a lot of people on their phones. Oh, right. So I think I'm about to finish this in less than 5 minutes. Overall, I'm gonna give this about 3.5 out of 5. Yeah, there's few areas that I'm not very satisfied with, and those areas were the place I initially thought it wasn't a big trouble, but it becomes a big trouble for me. So yeah, I need to practice more of that. Um, the face angle, I totally messed it up. It's supposed to be a like top down view, but I think I drew the chin a little too long here. That kind of changes the perspective. Q&A? What? Okay. All right. Oh, what kind of Q&A do you want to do? If it's drawing related, yes, go ahead. I'm gonna stay here for a little longer. Thank you. Mm. Yeah, thanks. Yeah. Look, I'm I'm happy with the drawing, the outcome, but it's a little like misdirection from the initial goal I had there. Consider it was trying to do like a top-down version of the thing. Um, yeah, but yeah, I get what you mean. The facial details are not bad after all. Yeah, there's one. Yeah, there's one of them. You know what? I think that was this one. The bottom part goes a little drop a little too low. I'm not sure what you thinking, but I think this one dropped a little too low. Um, and to my, I don't really know if the reference picture is an AI generated picture or not. You know what? Next time I totally gonna check if the picture is AI generated or not. Because there are lots of photos that was like AI generated ones. Um, yeah. What's the last movie I watched? Oh my gosh, I haven't been to a cinema for a very long time. Ah, Ah, I remember. Um, Slam Dunk. That was the last movie I watched in cinema because I love that. I love the manga. I just have to watch it. Hope that answers your question. What else after that? Nothing really. No, I've been like extremely busy. Um, yeah, last half a year, and it will get things done in 2 other months, and then that's about it. Um, Hopefully, I'll get more time on doing my video after that. After mid of May, I'll be a little more free. Thanks. I'll show you one of the pictures I saw another day. Oh, you can't find it here. Ah, silly. Okay, I had another picture that I used for reference a while ago, and I wasn't realized that until I really looked into the details. I realized it was a AI generated image. Um, but yeah, it really took a while to figure it out. Nowadays, AI just creates such a good work that you can't really tell. Yes, I always want to make my own manga. That will be the next thing I'm gonna do after um, perhaps start from June. I'm working on a script at the moment. Um, Writing is not my best strength, but with the help of ChatGPT, I managed to write something like an easy script for myself. It's not going to be a very long one, but hopefully it will be like a good 5 or 6 chapter manga. Yeah. I don't know where to put them though. Do you have any suggestions? Well, look, I'm gonna have to use AI to help me refine the language. I can come up with a story, but yeah, language is something that I need somebody to help me, but I can't really pay someone to help me. That would be too expensive. So yeah, AI works in that sense. It helps me refine my language. Okay, well, I look. I'll be honest with you. If you are a beginner artist, using AI to be your guide, um, it's a little problematic. Okay, I mean like art part, because a lot of times when you when you look at the thing that, oh, copyright. Well, look, if you're not really doing this, yeah, it's gonna be in English. If you're not doing this for like a commercial purpose, if you're not sending that to a publisher, it's fine. Yeah, I don't think that's a big issue. And plus, all most of the AI tools nowadays um, has their commercial version. So if you use their commercial version, it's they got your copyright sorted, so you don't have to worry about that. However, doing practice and drawing exercise with a AI as a reference definitely is not something that I would encourage. Um, Big no no to me. There are lots of little details that's just problematic. You can't you can't really tell. Like the thing about AI picture is the first time you see the picture, you're like, that looks fantastic. I wanna try to draw that. But then the more you look at that, the more like wrong things you can spot. Um, I want to show you a picture. Actually, I just found it, like this one. Not sure if you've seen this picture before. Um, Grandma from Dandadan. This is such a great picture. If it's a fan art, this will be like 9 out of 10 or 10 out of 10. If it's drawn by a human. But if you look at these details here, the hair don't really look right. It goes like, the details goes all over the place. It doesn't really follow that. Yeah, I think that's an AI generated picture. And well, look, the first glance I couldn't tell because it just looked too good. But then the more I look at that, the more wrong thing that you can spot. Like, what is this little pink thing here? It just doesn't make sense. And also her chin. If you look at the position of her chin, you can't really form an overall face using the lines that it was initialed here. So yeah, like reference like that, you if you are a learner, definitely you don't wanna do anything with it. Okay, because um yeah, it's gonna take you to a wrong direction, which is totally no good. Um, yeah, that's why. And look at the glasses is wrong too. You have the complete side on this, but you have like half the glasses here. So you can always spot something wrong here and there with AI generated picture. However, AI gets a lot better nowadays. Even for me, I will have to like draw each of the details to figure out where the problem is. So the problem is so subtle. But if you're a learner, you wouldn't tell. You would think that's just the correct thing, and you draw based on that. Then you are learning wrong things. Yeah, yeah, that happens too. Plus nowadays, um, AI cannot give you like a very accurate uh, shape or form from like compared to what you imagined. Let's say if you're a professional illustrator and someone give you a job saying we're gonna do this book illustration, you have like two boys next to a train station and waiting for someone come up from the train, and train is like closer to the platform and all that kind of stuff. That from editor perspective, the description is good enough, but if you want to get that from an AI, it's like it's very rare that you can get the right angle um, that you want. So most of the time, you can get a bit of a reference from an AI, but you can't use it for full illustration if it's a professional work. So at this stage, March 2025, AI still have a lot to learn. Yeah, it's a long way to go. And the problem with is initially lots of artists will dedicate to train AI images and get the AI to draw and stuff. But at this point of the time, a lot of digital artists realize if they feed too much things to AI, if they train AI within the very accurate detail, they're gonna lose their job, and they don't like the idea that AI still the pictures in trend. So there'll be less and less people start to train AI in the correct way. I mean, like professional people, because you can hire people who's like amateur or non-artist people to tell the AI if they did the hands wrong, if they did like extra fingers, but you can't get any more detail than that because most of the artists will just refuse to do that type of job for AI training company. And that's why I I found that it's very hard for AI to improve at this point in time moving forwards. Mid Journey is one of the very big ones that selling their servers. And from what I can tell, Mid Journey didn't really improve for at least half a year. Functional wise, there's some more functions here and there, but yeah, no, it's hard. AI animation. Look, AI animation is it's something in between, because a lot of YouTubers, if they are a storyteller YouTuber and try to give ideas or doing a story, um, with like stock photos in the old days, they would definitely use AI animation or AI movies, AI generated videos. That's for sure, because those things will help them to tell their story. I think that works and that's valid. But again, how far would that go, is another thing, because professionals definitely not going to jump in and train things to be like exact what everyone wanted. All right, I think I've done enough today. And thanks for staying with me and look what I drew and tell me what the problem is. I really appreciate that. And well, next time we'll try to make it look better. All right, guys. I know a lot of you were still in the early morning of Saturday. Some of you in the afternoon. So you have a good time. I'm gonna sleep in like 3.5 hours too. Bye. See you later. Good evening, good night, good morning, good afternoon. See you next time.